Hi, my name's Sue. This is Sue P. I'm going to share what I did wrong today. I've just baked some Spelt lemon chia seed muffins and they've spurted out the sides. I used an old recipe that was my lemon poppy seed. I thought I could just do it and it would work because I did it last week and it didn't have the same effect. Anyway, I'm going to backtrack and see if I can perfect the recipe in front of you. So these will still taste good, they just don't look the best. So I'm going to pop these to one side and we'll start mixing again. So the first thing I think that was wrong was the oven was too hot. I've dropped it down to 170 with the fan and then we're going to see how we go. So that's all ready to go. And in my bowl I've got some white spelt flour and we need to add in some baking powder and baking soda. So the other thing I think might be wrong is that there's too much leavening agent. So they rose too quickly and spurted out the side. I'm going to drop my leavening agents back to just half a teaspoon each. So it's a half a teaspoon of baking soda and baking powder. I'm going to add just a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. Whisk those together. I've got 150 grams of sugar. I'll put some other measurements above. And I've got my chia seeds instead of poppy seeds, 2 tablespoons. What I should have done, which I did before I started filming, I need to add a tablespoon of lemon juice to this milk. I threw in some extra lemon juice. That might have reacted the wrong way as well. I need to just let that sit for about 5 to 10 minutes to thicken up. I should have done that first or before I started filming. So let's let that sit. I've got some lemon zest. I zested my whole lemon, so I'm just going to throw that in with the flour. I think that'll be fine into that mixture. Now, if you want to make it vegan, you can use flaxseed eggs, and I'll pop the combination of what we do for that below, the combination of the recipe. But today I'm going to use eggs, real eggs, so I'm going to just crack them into the bowl. So my 2 eggs here, I'm just going to whisk it with a chopstick here. And I'm going to add in 90 grams of olive oil. I do use sunflower oil, but I've just run out, so I'm going to use olive oil today. You can use melted butter. Let's see how this is going. The lemon juice hasn't thickened that today. I'm just going to keep moving because I think it'll be all right. And my egg mixture. And I'm just going to remove that whisk because it's going to clog up. So just use a spatula or a wooden spoon. The other trick to muffins is not to overmix it. You just need to fold the wet and dry until it comes together. Just going to zoom you in. Now last video I did that scoop, which was my ice cream. I'm just going to use the quarter of a cup and try not to overfill them. So they're just a little bit over halfway. I'm going to bake my muffins now for 20 minutes at 170. I'm hoping that they're not going to spurt out the sides this time. So I've just got the muffins out of the oven. I left them in for about 25 minutes just so they're golden. Look at that. No spurting out the sides. They've got a nice muffin top. I need to wait till they're completely cool before I can eat one, do some more photos. I'll take a photo of the cut open muffin and pop it above. I hope you've enjoyed my how to make a spelt muffin with chia seeds and not to let it burst out the side like that one. Let me know in the comments below if you've enjoyed my sharing my bloopers and what went wrong, because I often will do things and not upload it because I'm embarrassed that it's gone wrong. But I think sometimes it's helpful to show you when I do mistakes. Thanks for watching, and hej då from Sweden.